This is Mr. E here. I've not been here for some time. Been away in Thailand doing a bit of work, and then unfortunately missed the last flight back because of COVID. But I'm back now, and I've been asked by a few people to do something on EDCs, everyday carries in cars, and we'll look at some car safety as well. Well, in this case, vans. This is my mate's Big Tony's van. Very nice van. Not really impressed with the bird shit on the side, but other than that, very nice van. Mercedes Vito, not sure what size. He's had it for about 6 months. Black windows on the side, and when he got it, he asked me for some tips and advice. So he's kindly driven it. We're just outside Sheffield. Parked it up how he normally parks it. He's given me the keys, and I'll see if he's implemented any, all, or even some things that I'm not aware of. So the first obvious thing is the mirrors have been pushed in. I don't know if they do it automatically. I think on the van, I think you have to push them in. Yeah. So when you parked up, get your mirrors in. It just stops those arseholes who go around and just smash them, or maybe someone driving past if it's on the other side and breaking off. He says he virtually always parks up with the passenger door closest to the path. So this is someone, if I was a thief walking along, this is what I'd see. Well, I'd see he's got a dash cam. That's good. Couple of signs here. Well, he's got the sign. Disc lock. Has he actually got the disc lock? Yeah, I can see that. He's got the silvery grey one. I've got the yellow one. Great. They're sole secure, Thatcham approved. So old school, great deterrent. He's also got a sign saying protected by Mercedes GPS tracking service with the barcode. I noticed there's another sign here as well, so no idea if he has got that or not. Does it stop people? Yes and no. Puts them off, but if they're determined, they might steal it, be it a car, van, bike, park it up in an estate and leave it for a few days to see if anyone arrives to take it away or the police come. So it is a deterrent, but like all things, not 100%. The next thing I see is, yeah, he's done as suggested. There's a sign saying alpha dot. What's an alpha dot? They're little micro dots with a specific code on, and you get thousands of them in a little tube, and you dab them all around your vehicle in hidden spots. I can't show them you because they're very small. They can only be seen with a UV light. Well, Mr. E, if they can't be seen, what's the point? The point is, if a vehicle is stolen to be broken up for parts, and the police come with a UV light, they shine it on, and if they find one of the codes, they can contact the firm, and the code is linked to the van, linked to the owner. The firm gets done, so that's great deterrent. Well done. Looking in, I don't know if this will work through here, but I can see the glove box is down. Great. I've unlocked the door in advance, so I'll open it up. Glove box down. Why should you leave the glove box down? Because if it's shut and I'm that way inclined, I would think, oh, there might be something worth stealing in there. I'll break in and have a look. And even if there's fuck all, a broken window is a pain. You've got to get it repaired, you get bits of glass all over the place, they get up your arse for months after. Terrible. What's he got in here? Oh, great for COVID. Some toilet roll. So nothing worth stealing. Obviously not worth stealing, except when toilet roll's in great demand. Joking aside, so I might have broken in for that. Well, that's great. Told him about that. So I've got a lot of friends called, with the same first name, they're all called Big. Big Tony, Big T, 2 Big Jims, 3 Big Micks, one's 6'10" tall, one's about 6'10" wide, 2 Big Johns, 3 Big Jamies, oh there's loads, Big Michael as well. Anyway, they're all called Big. Well, no one's going to break in for that, but it signifies that someone does use maybe a sat nav, something like that, and it might be left under the seat. Let's have a look. Can't get anything under that seat, but personally I'd move that out. Yeah, dash cam, disc lock, we'll walk around and have a look at that. So far he's doing alright. By the way, what colour is it? It's black, but if you look, in fact you can see my reflection. You can also see other reflections. So from a safety perspective, if you approach your vehicle or any, use it as a mirror to see if anyone's waiting just over there. It's great. Once you get used to doing things like that, it really works. So let's go around the driver's side. So, again, mirroring, great. Another tracking sign, wonderful. Here we go. So, we've got, as I said, Thatcham approved, wonderful. Category 3, Sol Secure, it's called as well, which means that they've tested it and it exceeds the set time to break in. So it's quite difficult. This locks down, very quick to use, but it slows people down, and it's that visual deterrent. So if someone's walking along and they see, oh, mirrors are pushed in, glove box down, all things like that, microdots, tracker, and a disc lock that's Thatcham approved, then they probably know what they're doing and they've not left anything else in. Easy to open, key in, don't turn it one way. Let's have a look. Yeah, a bit tricky with the glove on, but not that hard. So that slides out, locking pin jumps up, open it, and off it pops like that. And then it all folds up and you can store it. Easy. Costs around about £100. Great investment. And obviously if you change vehicle, as long as it's got the right size steering wheel, this is probably a medium or a large, you can transfer it. So to put it on, slot it on like that, close it up, push that down, and I've fucked it. Because I didn't make sure the locking pin was in. So that's a very important learning point. But if you do that, all you do, reverse the system. What I'll do, get that right up this time, over like that, and push it down, slide it in. No, it's because I'm filming myself, so, ooh, performance anxiety. Actually, it's so you look. Yes, instructions are here. So follow the instructions. RTFI, read the fucking instructions. So slide locking pin, which is there. Depress the lock. That doesn't mean bore it to death and make it depressed. Push it down. That's now locked. And it rotates on the wheel. So can't really drive with that, and if it gets right round, it hits the legs. Wonderful. Now, oh, got him on another point. There's a little ashtray. Now what do people keep in their ashtrays? Maybe ash, probably coins. Let's have a look. Yeah, £3. Well, what I do, I personally would take the coins out, but when you park, drop that down, pull this out from the outside, someone can look in and they see that's open, so they're thinking, oh, there won't be loads of cash in there or any cash. So Big T, you lost 0.5 of a mark for that, but that's all right. Doing well. Oh, wonderful thing over here. He's got, yeah, this is classic, this is great. Right. Standard issue in German police cars, probably UK ones these days, a safety hammer. Wonderful bit of kit. These are great, only cost a few quid. It's got a little blade in there, so if you're involved in a crash and you couldn't get your seatbelt off, that can cut the seatbelt without risking you getting cut. Also, these are weighted window breakers. So again, if you can't get out because you can't open the door, maybe electric doors and you've fallen in some water or anything, you can't open the windows, use this. And to break a window, most people think you hit it in the middle of the glass. You don't. You hit it in the corner of the glass and it shatters easily. Also, as an improvised weapon, imagine getting that little fucker smashed in the back of your hand. Or temple, just depending what's required. And again, you're not carrying it as a weapon. It's a car safety item. Wonderful. Well done, Big T. £2 or £3 very well spent. Right, he said don't look in the back, but I'm going to. So let's have a look. Oh, right. Fucking hell, what's this? Is it a fucking bomb vest? Bloody hell, what? Oh no. I thought it was a bomb vest. It looks like one. Good job it wasn't attached to the door handle. No, it's a weighted vest for training in. That's why it's called Big T. Oh, right, let's have a look down here. Right. Yeah, that's because he's got a bad leg, officer. How much are these? Charity shop, I don't know, 2 or 3 quid. And at times we all get some kind of injury, probably from training at the gym, martial arts, running, or just our everyday lives. So, yes, I have got a walking stick because I have a bad leg. Great improvised weapon, nice one. However, this fucker is a Midwest, quite heavy, baseball bat. I would not recommend carrying these about at all unless you intend to play baseball. Get pulled with that and you could well be fucked. Unless you've got a good reason. Having a ball in doesn't necessarily mean that. A little bit concerned with the sledgehammer. It's a nice one. Good grip. Pretty heavy. Wonder what he's going to do with that. I don't really want to ask. So what else has he got in here? Some boxes, bag, egg box. Nothing wrong with egg box. Any eggs in it? No. Make sure you buy free range, not fucking battery eggs. It's disgusting. Also, let's go in the back. So we'll have a look. Oh, pretty devoid. Apart from, it's not a coffin. Too small, unless it's for a very small person. No, oh right. Not told him anything about this. Looks like, well, high-vis vest. Actually, it's a jacket. Let's have a look. Oh, fucking hell. Right, looks like some kind of police vest. Best not look at that. Sleeping bag. Oh, great, yeah. If you're stuck anywhere, good to have stuff like this in. It's obviously been hot. Imagine you're stuck and it's really cold. Sleeping bag. What's that? Can't see what it is. Sweatshirt, trousers, hat, t-shirt, another hat, Another t-shirt, lighter. So in other words, spare cloak, fleece, fire extinguisher, cool. What we got down here? Tow rope. Oh, tyre weld, no, tyre, quick fix tyre repair, temporary fix for your flat tyre, excellent. Oh, easy start, very useful, very useful. A couple of quid. Oh, this I know what that is. Don't have to open it. That's a warning triangle. If you break down, if you're driving in mainland Europe, you have to have one by law. It's a warning triangle, so if you break down, you can position it away from your vehicle to warn any oncoming vehicles. That's cool. Nothing else in here. Well worth having something like that. Know what's in it. So he's driving a van, obviously a lot of room. I drive a Merc car, less room, but I've got similar things in mine. Oh, must do a shout out to, not a hero of mine, but someone I greatly respect, Mr. Lee Morrison. Lee Morrison of Urban Combatives. Check him out, he's a really cool motherfucker. Hard as fucking nails, knows his shit. Tracing his background goes back to Jeff Thompson, inspired by Fairburn, who are the true street, I'll say martial artists, but it's being aware of things on the streets. So apparently Lee Morrison saw one of my vids and said something like, Mr. E is a funny fucker and gives good information, so check out Urban Combatives, he'll be on Facebook, Lee Morrison, and say hi from Mr. E and stay safe out there. So until next time, hit the like and watch the rest of the vids.